Hey everyone, it's me, Khaleesi. So I know what you're all probably thinking. Where are you? What is this background? Well, today I'm at my boyfriend's house. And I'll be here for the weekend, which is exciting because it's the first time I've had like 2 days off in a row, in like 2 months maybe. So I'm excited that I get to spend time with him. But I decided to make a video today because Ashleigh said that I should do a tattoos slash piercings video, which I never thought I would do because I don't have that many tattoos or piercings anymore. But I do have a very interesting story about my first tattoo and when I got it and how I got it. And she thinks that you guys might enjoy it too. It was kind of it is still kind of a secret, even though I like to tell it because it is funny. But like my mom doesn't know or anything. So mom, if you ever watch this, I'm sorry. So I guess I'll talk about my piercings first, since I'll leave the tattoo one for last. So I guess technically the first piercings I ever got were my earlobes when I was really young. And my dad paid for them. But I was really young. It was before kindergarten, so I was probably 5. And then when I was in the 8th grade, I was friends with this girl named Nikki, and she like pierced her second, third, and fourth holes by herself. So I was like, I can do that too. So I took a thumbtack and like stretched my ears like this way, and I did 1, 2, 3 on both ears. They're still open, like I can still put earrings in them. I just choose not to since my lobes are a little big and it's close to the second hole. So I just choose not to wear earrings in them, even though I can. And then when I was either a freshman or a sophomore in high school, I decided to do the same thing, like with the thumbtack, and I pierced like right here on my lip. And I put like an earring in it, like right here though. That was an adventure. My mom found out though, obviously, and I took it out because it was really stupid. Then the next one I got, oh, I think I had my septum pierced first. So I had my septum pierced, and I'll show a video. No, a picture. I'll post a picture here. So that's how I looked with my septum pierced. My mom, I got it pierced like 3 weeks after turning 18, and my mom told me that if I wanted to go back home and have a place to live, that I would have to take it out. So that was fun. I actually kept it in for like almost 2 years before I had to like take it out because it fell out in my sleep. And I was too late to put another ring in it, so it closed up. I also had my vertical tracheases pierced, both of them. This one, they both got blood blisters, so I had to take them out, like they were rejecting. This one scarred horribly. And this one didn't scar as bad. Like, if I really would like them back, because I loved them so much, I'll also show a picture of those. So, I could probably get this one pierced again, but I don't know if I'm willing to do that. And then, obviously, I have my Filchum pierced, or my Medusa, and I've had it pierced for over a year. I think it was a year in August. And I have no plans of taking it out anytime soon. In the future, I would also like shark bites, which are the 2 right here on both sides. I would like my nostrils done, my septum done again, maybe a bridge piercing, and that's it. Oh, and I kind of want to get my nipples pierced, but I don't know about that yet. So now on to tattoos. My second tattoo is like a mosaic deer on my right thigh. and I'll show a picture of that since a video would be weird. Oh crap, actually that's a lie. That was my third one. My second tattoo where I got it with Ashleigh. Um, it was right after my Chemical Romance split because we were really upset about that. So we decided that one of our dates was just gonna be, oh, let's get tattooed and then let's go get Chinese food. So we did, and she has her tattoo down her side, and it says "Awake and Unafraid" from the song "Famous Last Words" by My Chemical Romance. And mine, I got lyrics across my shins, which say "As snow falls on desert skies," which is lyrics from the song "Demolition Lovers," because it's my favorite song. The song speaks to me. I go hard in the instrumental. I'll show pictures of them. Okay, so my first tattoo is a party dot on my boob. It's right there. And the story behind it is interesting. So we went to Greenville for the annual fly-in, which is like when they bring a bunch of seaplanes and stuff, and like it's a whole weekend celebration. It's awesome. But so me and my mom went there for the celebration, and I was hanging out with my cousins, and my cousin, like, she had to go pick someone up because they were really drunk, and like, so she had to pick him up to bring him like home, but she brought him to the house first, and because she wanted me and her sister, my other cousin, to go with her. So he gets there and he is drunk as hell. Like, he is wasted, and it's like midday. But he starts like making out with their dog and like just being really weird. So then we have to take him home. And so it's me and him in the back seat, and then my two cousins in the front seat. And he has like a random block of cheese, and like he keeps putting it in my bra, in my shirt, and being like, keep it safe, like don't eat my cheese. And like asking me to show him my boobs and stuff. Mind you, I was a senior in high school. It was like the beginning of senior year, so I was 17. And he's like 40 something, like 46, I believe. Um, and so like we're leaving and we're in like downtown, like in the middle of like the celebration and stuff. And he starts screaming out his window. He's like, Tia! Tia! And like this random woman turns around. He's like, you're not Tia, you stupid bitch. And like there's cops like directing traffic, and he's doing this. So we have to pull him inside the car. And then we get to like a gas station because my cousin has to gas up. So he goes into the store with her, and when he comes back out, he has like a handful of change, and he like throws it on the ground and it goes everywhere, and he's like, stupid change. Like, it's crazy. So we get in the car and we're like on our way to go to his house. And the whole time he's trying to see my boobs, and I'm like, I'm not gonna show you my boobs. Like, stop. And my cousin Amber's like, hey, you're gonna tattoo me, right? This dude is literally plastered. And she's like, oh, you're gonna tattoo me, right? And he's like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. So we get to his house, and it's basically a shack. So we get in, and he takes out 3 beers, and he's like, oh, come on guys, drink up. And then he goes outside and he smokes crack. Like, in front of us, just smokes crack. So he's drunk on crack. Okay, my cousin starts to get tattooed by him. And it's like, Amber, I love you, but your cross looked really bad. It was like a cross on her arm, and as he was doing it, he was like, we were listening to Eminem, and the song "Fack" came on, and my younger cousin and I were singing it, and he was like, if you girls don't stop singing it, like, one of you is gonna go in my bed with me. And we were like, alright. So we stopped singing. And then he tried to like make us he tried to make us play GarageBand. And when we got bored of that, he put on porn So he wanted my cousin and I to watch porn while he tattooed my other cousin. Um, and then I went over to like videotape it because she wanted pictures and stuff. And when I did, like, I was bent over because they were on like a bar between his kitchen and his living room. So I was like leaning over to like see her arm, and he like stabbed me with the tattoo gun. And he was like, well, now you have to show me your boobs so I can clean that. So like he pulled my shirt down and put like paper towels like in it, and he just poured peroxide all over it. And then like by that time my phone had died, and the guy that I was with at the time, because I'd been telling him about this, he was freaking out, and we got into a really huge fight because he thought I was like dead or like worse. I don't know what's worse than dead, but he thought I was dead or worse. And I got home really, really late. It was around like 9 something, and my mom was really mad because I didn't tell her that I was going to be out so late. Even though I was with my cousins, and my cousins were like, no, really, like, we're really sorry. And my mom was like, yeah. But yeah, that's the story of the first time I got tattooed. It was really scary. If you want to look him up and see what he looks like and stuff, his name's Cheeto Johnson. Or John Johnson. He went to jail for brutally, like, assaulting a woman. And I think he might have raped her, but I'm not sure about that one. But he brutally beat her and tried to steal her car. And in one of the pictures, my uncle is like sitting behind him for, I'm not sure why. But yeah. So I've had fun life experiences. Cheeto. What kind of a name is that? John Johnson. What kind of a name is John Johnson? This is Ashleigh's favorite story because Cheeto and John Johnson. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. My links are in the description below. Ashleigh's links are in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, everything. Don't forget to check out our... Today's Saturday, but this isn't going up today. So don't forget to watch my last video. And don't forget to click the link to Ashleigh's video because we did a collab where I'm a dark fairy and she's a light fairy. So don't forget to watch that. Tune in all of the month of October every Wednesday and Saturday for my and Ashleigh's collab videos for the Cashleigh See Halloween. And yeah, see you guys soon.